This is how Taal volcano's crater looks like up close, a couple of days after its most recent eruption. CNN Philippines joined the aerial inspection of Joint Task Force Taal and volcanologists early Friday morning. Everything's covered in ash, but a few animals managed to survive.
Massive yung damage to vegetation in the island. May mga houses na nag-collapse dahil siguro sa bigat ng asphalts.
Authorities say Taal should be a no-man's island. During the aerial inspection, volcanologists were able to confirm early reports the lake around the main crater has dried up. They also observed water has receded around Taal Lake. Volcanologists say this is an important indication that there's magma and ground movement, so we can't just be complacent even if the volcano seems to be quiet and calm outside. All these mean that a violent eruption is still possible. FIVOLCS Senior Research Specialist Danico Rivera says the volcanic activity of Taal recently is quite similar to that of 1754 and 1911 eruption. Both were violent explosions, killing at least 1,500 in 1911.
Visually, we can say nagwi-wane. Visually, I mean yung itsura po ng column kung i-compare natin dun sa nung Sunday or nung Monday. Pero kung makikita po natin yung datos internally, seismicity, gas measurements, and changes in the ground, fissure mapping, we did fissure mapping up until yesterday. So nakikita po namin na may ground movement pa.
What's the worst that can happen? A base surge or a combination of scenarios. Basically, if there's a base surge, hot gases, volcanic fragments, and ash will move horizontally at 80 kilometers per hour, as fast as a moving car at an average speed. Imagine a very hot liquid cement flowing in high speeds, blasting anything in its way. It can traverse Taal Lake and easily get in contact with the mainland surrounding the volcano within the 14-kilometer radius danger zone and other identified hazard areas. Making things more complicated is the unique structure of Taal volcano. Aside from the main crater, it has several vents where the magma can come out and mix with water, an explosive and dangerous combination according to experts.
Hazardous po yun kasi mabilis yung ganong movement, yung ganong event. And mainit siya. So definitely deadly po yun sa kung sino man ang nasa vicinity.
Of course, there can also be an ash column, while volcanic materials spread out horizontally. Then there's the possibility of a ballistic projectile. This means Taal volcano can throw out rocks into the air. It can be as big as blocks and bombs, fatal for anyone who will be hit by it. Whether it's a base surge or ballistic or a combination of both, a volcanic tsunami can also take place. If the eruption is strong enough, it can knock off a part of the volcanic island and fall into the water and create tsunamis that can flood the coastline. These are the reasons why government and experts want everyone out of the 14-kilometer radius danger zone and hazard areas. Because if ever a hazardous eruption takes place, Taal will not spare anyone in its way. In Lipa City, Batangas, Trisha Trada, CNN Philippines.